Hello and welcome to the first episode of Twilight Forest. So we're playing in 1.19.4, which is the latest version of, not Minecraft, but of the Twilight Forest mod. And I have always found it very interesting that there's never been a proper Let's Play of the Twilight Forest mod. At least not that I could find, and I'm sure, because I've now stated that confidently on the internet, somebody is going to come into the comments and tell me all about another one that was done very well, and I would like that to exist. But just in case it doesn't, because all I was able to find was the Yogscast and Pulsars Jr. did a Man vs. Minecraft episode in Twilight Forest, and that was all I could find. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here we are. We've just spawned in to a brand new world. And we're not going to be here very long if we can help it. Ooh, there's a cave. Actually, that's a convenient little cave. Oh, good. We've got mobs spawning in already. That cave is going to be full of them. We'll say caves and cliffs makes awesome caves, but it does make the caves just a little bit more dangerous. So we are going to have to go down there, and we're going to spend as little time in the overworld as possible. This video is going to be just going to be cutting in and out as I get to the Twilight Forest, and it'll include kind of a little bit of the Twilight Forest today. But in order to get to the Twilight Forest, for those of you who have not played it, you have to have a diamond, which I do not spawn with. Believe it or not, they do not spawn you with diamonds in this game. I know, crazy. So we're going to go, and we are going to go get a diamond. And once we get a diamond, we are going to leave this world behind. So I'll have some kind of just some basic tools, and hopefully I can just go get one, and I don't have to go and strip mine for 100 years to find them. Because for those of you who don't know me, and that's going to be all of you, because this is, haven't done a lot of YouTube before, I don't have very good luck with diamonds unless I'm strip mining. I will run right past them. I just don't see that color blue for some reason. And that is really frustrating. Let's just get some sand, and we'll make us a nice little staircase that leads out of this cave, because we need to be able to leave. And I'm going to take this very slow. This is going to be a pretty casual Let's Play, where I'm just going to play the game. We're going to get to Twilight Forest, and we're going to play the game with Twilight Forest, which I personally really enjoy that mod. I think it's one of the cooler Dimension mods. It's right up there with Tropicraft, and I may play Tropicraft as well later. Unfortunately, Tropicraft does not work with 1.19.4. We'd have to go back to 1.18, and I don't feel like going back to 1.18 just yet because, well, because I don't. Oh, don't dear. Oh, okay. Yeah, water. There's water. Found water. Found a pool. So we're gonna go get some fish, but I'd really love some cows. Let's see if I can find some cows to eat. Because I am not a vegetarian. There. Hey, cows. Cool. Could I keep them and breed them? Yes. Is there any point? No. I'm not staying in this world long enough to warrant a cow farm. I don't have time to grow all the wheat I would need to breed them. That said, maybe I should have, because this seems to be an island. We may be fishing after all, folks. Okay. There's more islands, but I think this is an island chain. That's kind of cool. I haven't spawned on an island chain in a while. There's a tall little hill there, too. Alright. So let's see. We got the chicken. I don't think we need to kill the chickens just yet. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to go kill those salmon I saw over there. Hey, sheep. There's some sheep. Unfortunately, there's not enough of them of the same color for me to kill them to get a bed, so I'm just gonna have to go and get some flints and steels. So that, or not flint and steel, flint and steel. We're gonna burn the sheep alive so we can get a bed. That's what's gonna happen. That is how that works, guys. Did you not know that that is the way to get a bed? You have to burn the sheep alive with flint and steel. It seems excessive, I know, but that's just how the game works. Here we go. We got a decent amount of surface iron, which is nice. This is coal, I'm aware, but there is surface iron. I saw several little pockets of it, which it's not going to be quite enough to get me fully equipped, I don't think, but it will get me equipped enough that I'm not going to instantly be murdered. Alright. Oh, real quick. And I know, yes, it's a little cheaty, but I feel like for the sake of the videos, because I am probably going to die a lot once we get into the Twilight Forest, I'm just going to... And then I'm also going to, for the sake of builds... There we go. So now we have a little more freedom. We don't have to worry quite so much about creepers destroying everything or losing rare stuff when we inevitably die to something stupid. Because I'm very good at that, unfortunately. Alright, mining. Not sure how much of this is going to actually make its way into the final video, just because it really kind of depends on how long it takes me to get equipped and get a diamond, because I don't want the videos to be much longer than 30 minutes. No, 15, it'd probably be 20 to 30 minutes is what I'm wanting to have these videos run. And I don't want to have more than one video of me in the overworld, because that is not what this series is about. I'm including it because it is necessary. You know, we have to get to the Twilight Forest, and that's part of the mod. It's getting there, but I don't want to make the series about getting there. Oh, hey, is that a lush? Of course it is. Hey. The zombie's gonna cook me. That's nice of him. I do hate the zombie horde mechanic. I really do hate it. I understand why they put it in the game. It's kind of cool even, but it's really annoying early game. It's only annoying, but it sure is annoying. Let me get a few torches because that's going to make my life a little easier. Good job, guys. Burn up. Burn up. That's really... It's in all of our best interest for you to burn up. And... Here, let's make another furnace. There we go. We've now got 2. No. Excuse you. I'm just gonna... cook up a little bit of that iron so I can make the all-important chest plate and shield. In order to do both of those, well, I need to get picks too, but that's fine. I'd almost rather have there we go. I want the shield because mostly because skeletons. Because skeletons are a thing, and skeletons are an unfortunate thing that have to be constantly dealt with. There we go. So, we have got a shield now, and that will let me block some arrows and try not to instantly die. That's kind of the only goal here, is to just not instantly die. And what a lofty ambition that is. I'm going to check my video settings real quick, make sure that I have brightness on, because y'all won't be able to see a thing if I don't. But it could just be that my monitor's brightness is really low, because I was playing Overwatch at night the other day. And I may have turned the brightness down some. Yeah. I suppose I ought to move this little base into something that I can actually do a thing with. Iron chestplate. I will take, because I've got like 30 odd iron just immediately for free, which is always nice. Free iron is a great thing. There we go. And I would also like to make a sword. So we're just going to kind of go literally just right here. And I'm going to make a little hole. Nothing too crazy, but I would like just a little bit of a hidey hole to do some crafting and get a little bit better equipped, just because I can. You know, I have the ability to do so. So I'm going to do so. Here we go. Furnaces. Just keep cooking. I'm out of. Here we go. I'm just gonna. There we are. Iron pick, which we have to have because we need literally only reason we are here in the overworld and not in the Twilight Forest. And I thought about starting in the Twilight Forest, but I decided against it because this is a part of the mod. Anyway, I'm going to cut here, and I will come back in the morning. Adios. Alright, good morning, guys. Welcome back. I say welcome back. This has only been a second for you. But here we are. It is now morning again. I'm going to go and take care of a few other things that need to be done. And get a bed sorted out. Oh, nah. I meant to save another piece of iron so I can make some shears. Have to go and grab another piece. Also, to see what I did over the night, basically just got myself some armor. Because critters do a lot of damage, and I don't feel like getting killed by zombies. Or skeletons. Creepers may kill me regardless of what I feel like. Well, whatever. I guess we're going to have to go back down the hole. Oh, how nice. Iron. Really, that one piece. I mean, oh, awesome. That's great. Okay, well, there's water there. I'm just going to let the water be water. And just go over here, back down this other hole. Ow. Missed my max level feather fall. That was nice, not gonna lie. Nope, I'm dinging. I don't know why I'm dinging, but I'm dinging. That was something. Oh goodness. Okay. There's just a excuse you. get out of here and get some food. Ow. I think I must have set my hotkeys wrong because I keep clicking. Excuse you. It is daytime. You are supposed to be friendly. Oh, I did set my hotkeys backwards. That's why I keep clicking the wrong one. I have the first and second hotbar keys set to my mouse. I don't think I have my brightness set where it ought to be. Give me just a minute. I'm going to sort that out so that you guys can see, and for faith's sake, why? Why? Oh, okay, this actually just goes out to the ocean. Alright, never mind. We're going to just come over here. And awesome. Alright. Anyway, options, video settings, brightness is default. Let's go to brightness as bright. And there we go. We've now got the brightness situation solved. You guys will be able to see, and I'm not gonna lie, that is really annoying. Give me just a second. Let me take care of the water problems. Oh, and then that was the other thing I wanted to change. Controls, keybinds. There we go. There we go. That should now function. That's what that ought to be. And that should just go away. I understand. Excuse you. You are not wanted here. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seriously though, this is kind of, it's a little bit of a problem. Sort out a bed, sort out, I need to get some food found. That's really what I need to do. Unfortunately, there doesn't actually seem to be a whole lot of options. Okay, let's get out of this hole. There's the hidey hole. You were there for that. Okay. We're going to leave this hole. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this hole. We're going to sort out something to eat. Ideally, something to eat for a while, because those 3 cows... Apparently, 3 cows does not last very long in Minecraft. In real life, 3 cows would last a person a month. Longer than that, actually. Just saying. And I didn't end up... Okay. We're going to make yet another furnace, because I forgot to smelt a piece of iron while I was down there, and I need shears. So, no, can't smelt that piece of iron. Need these pieces of iron. Just let that do its thing. Actually, I'm just going to let that do all of its thing. Wait for 1 piece, and then we'll just let the rest cook. Yep, see, I'm full of holes. Full of holes. The skeletons are a problem. Guys, oh, that would have hurt. Let's not jump into any giant holes. I don't think it would have killed me, but it would have been pretty close. Alright, so here... Alright. I'm going to take care of this up here, and then I'm probably going to cut back once I have gotten a foothold in one of these caves, because there's no reason for y'all to watch me mess around on the surface. That is just not the point of this game. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, just popping back in. I ended up going over to this other... Well, I thought it was hoped it was a mainland, but it is not. It's just another island, somewhat larger than the first one. Got a little ravine on it, but more importantly, you see that over there? It has got a sunken ship. Which normally, in a Twilight Forest Let's Play, I would not care about in the least. However, these sunken ships often have potatoes. And as food is proving to be kind of difficult, I'm going to swim out to it, and we'll see if we can't get something to eat. Because Because if I can farm some potatoes, I don't really feel like farming potatoes, but if I can farm some potatoes and get some food, that I don't have to go out and hunt a bunch more every 20 minutes when I run out. That would be really cool. Unfortunately, I didn't think to make a boat, which is what I should have done if I'd been intelligent. I will make a boat on the way back, but unfortunately I did not think to make a boat. Did I pass it? I swear if I passed it. I think I passed it. I'm just going to swim over to this rock. I'm going to make a boat. I'm going to go find this thing. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. Actually, it's more than kind of embarrassing. This is obnoxious. Come on. Come on. Let's just swim over. I swam like 300 meters for no reason. Because I am a fool. An imbecile, in fact. Here. Let's just get as spot as any. Let's make a boat. You've got to be joking. Give me a minute. I'm going to go get stuff to make a boat. I have nothing to say for myself. This was a foolish decision. Okay. Let's just build out a wool for a second because I happen to have a bunch now. Some wolves and I made short work of an entire flock of sheep. Yeah, this was not on the agenda. This was not part of the plan, but this is what's happening because I make bad decisions at times. And by at times, I do mean most times. Just fair warning for all new viewers. Fair warning, I make bad decisions. I have poor decision-making skills. I'm going to grab the coal because this is Minecraft. You can never have enough coal. I mean, literally never. It's always useful. It's always good to have. So, here we go. Alright, coal. Anyway. Coal is so not the point. The ADHD is kicking in hard today. But coal is not the point. Coal is not the reason I'm here. What is the reason I'm here? The reason I'm here is because I'm a fool and I need a tree so that I can go back and get a boat so I can go and find the boat. I think at some point this should have been avoided. However, we got a lot of coal out of the deal. I mean, we got plenty of coal. We got 50 coal out of the deal. Almost. Almost 50 coal. That's not horrible. Yeah, I've traveled way more blocks than I wanted to, and there's just, I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided. It could have. It wasn't, because I am a fool. Ooh, hang on. Hang on, my foolishness may pay off. I don't think so. I think this is just going to be a little brief tunnel, but... Cave? No. Not a cave. Alright, well... I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. But oh boy, did it not matter. There we go. We got some logs. I'm going to just pair down the pack real quick. Things that I've got like 2 of. Leather, I actually have a few uses for that. Can go, that can go. I'll keep that in case I lose my bed or something. I don't know. Why would I do that? I don't know. Some bone meal, which I do want. Okay. This is a lovely place. Why didn't I spawn here? You know, I spawned on a tiny little island. I'm half tempted to just go over here. See, it does tempt me so to just go over here and do some looking for things. Is that a ravine? It is a ravine. It's a ravine. It doesn't seem to have any caves in it, though, which is kind of depressing. That is the one downside to caves and cliffs, is now there's only caves and cliffs caves. They got rid of all of the other caves. Which I find very, very sad, because they were convenient. I don't know why I'm over here. I'm just kind of looking around, because I may just relocate over here, and if I can find a decent cave. Just because everything else about this terrain is better. it has things in it. There's stuff. Is that Extreme Hills? It sure looks like it. I think they got rid of Extreme Hills, actually, so I think it's something else now. Everything has its own version of Extreme Hills, which I'm not opposed to, actually. I think that's kind of cool. You know, there's nothing in here. I think that is actually kind of cool, and I'm glad they did it. We got bees. I don't need bees. What would I need? What does a man need bees for? I never did go and check that wreck. I'm kind of half hoping I'm going to stumble upon a village. Anyway, what's this called? This is just a forest. It's not just a forest, though. It's Forest Hills. It's got to be like a Forest Hills or something, because those be hills. This is hills. There's no way it's not regular forest. It can't be regular forest. It's a million blocks high. It towers higher than Mount Everest. What? It can't be regular forest. How does this terrain generation happen? I'm so glad. I was really nervous when Microsoft first bought Minecraft. I was so nervous, and then they did a good job. They've done a good job. They've fixed the terrain generation weirdness. I didn't even realize it was bad until it wasn't anymore. It's so much better now. Well, I think Mojang had just kind of stopped. But yeah, so they've really fixed this game, made it so much better, and that's the sun setting, because I have wasted an entire day dithering about over here, climbing this hill for reasons that I still am not certain. Why am I climbing this hill? There's nothing at the top. I know full well there's nothing at the top. But there's emeralds at the top. And a cave. Never mind, there's something at the top. I'm glad I climbed this hill. I'm just gonna stay up here. Yep, this is home now. I left like 12 iron in a furnace back there, but that's fine. Who needs that? Extreme Hills has stuff in it. And when you see surface emeralds, you know you're in Extreme Hills, which is where I want to be. The only thing that I do wish is that I had found like a village or something that I could get some food out of. It's really my only thing that I just really wish it had happened. Because right now I've got 8 cod, and I think I've got 9 mutton. But yeah, here we go. I think we found the spot. I may still have to go back out to that boat, but I will do it off camera because that was a fiasco. That didn't happen at all like it was meant to. Just gonna hide in here. Just block that up. Actually, I'm not gonna block that up. I don't need to block that up, but I am gonna just kind of carve out a little spots. Put a bed and a crafting table and a furnace, and that is going to be the new hole that we live in for now. All right, so peace. I will see you guys later. I will just cut to another time in another place. Bye. All right, guys, welcome back. So I have found a diamond. Basically, I rode this waterfall all the way to the bottom, and all of a sudden the waterfall stopped being a thing, and I fell like 100 blocks and died right next to a diamond. So, good news is, there's a diamond down there. Bad news is, well, you see that. Oh, Alonzi. As I said, there's a diamond. Diamond acquired. We can now go to the Twilight Forest. So, there we go. That took way less time than I thought it was going to, because I fell to my death. That's never been a good thing before, but hey, it's the first time for everything. Oh, you bastard. Alright, come on. Oh, now I just have to get back up without dying and without spawning a warden. Ow. I guess if I die, it's really not that big a deal because I turned keep inventory on earlier, so it would be fine. But that's cheating, and I don't feel like cheating. It's not cheating to have keep inventory. That's a feature of the game. But it is cheating to use keep inventory to skip exiting a cave. Please, for heaven's sakes, don't be the water I placed. Please don't disappear. And more importantly, please don't have any shriekers. Please don't spawn a warden. That would ruin my day. I'm not sure what I picked up, but... Alright, cool. We're back to places I've been. Awesome. Alright, diamond acquired. So, this episode's going to be shorter than I thought it was. Or it's not going to be shorter, but less of it's going to be in the overworld than I thought it would be. Let's just grab some more iron, because you can never have too much iron. Can I have some blocks? Thank you. This is intriguing. Let's just see if I can make that go away. It's really my only goal here. Just make that go away so I can get to my iron. Because I kind of just rushed through here. I didn't actually... I placed torches and ran rather than stopping and mining. So all the stuff that's in here should be kind of lit up, but it is still here. I didn't get any of it. Alright. So as we migrate back to the surface, get some iron, I'd love to have some more diamonds, but I'm not gonna stay down here and mine forever. That's not the goal of this series. This series is meant to be about the Twilight Forest. So I'm gonna get there as quickly as I can. I am going to take just a second though, just because I am in this wonderful cave, to get a few more things. Because I do need a few more things, you know, it's just... It will make our time once we get into the Twilight Zone a lot easier. So I'm just going to collect a few more resources down here. Coal mostly, iron. Nothing crazy. Diamonds would be cool, but I'm not going to spend enough time at a level where diamonds will spawn just because I'm not here for a big old mining expedition. I don't know why I'm picking up the emeralds. They are of no value to me whatsoever. There are no villagers in the Twilight Forest, as far as I'm aware. That would actually be kind of a cool thing to add, though, wouldn't it? Twilight villagers. That would be kind of cool. I don't think they'll ever add it, but that would be awesome. If any of the devs for Twilight Forest just happen to be watching this video, you know what to do. Just race through and place torches before the mobs can spawn. And he did just spawn on that. I didn't have to block for 1,000 years. Anyway. That looks cool. Now this cave is awesome, actually. It's a huge cave. It'd be a really cool place to build. Remember when this update first came out, I think all of my bases for the next while were in caves. It's just weird. The shields feel a little more powerful than they used to be. Or than they are now. I don't think they block quite so much damage now. Maybe they do, but I don't remember them blocking quite so much. I would love a bow. Come here. You look like a bow. You look like a bow. Come here. Seriously? Don't make me pillar up to you. I'm gonna nerd pole to a spider so I can get a bow. Come on now. What is this? There we go. 2 string, and I've got should have some string back at the at that first base. Let's let him take some more damage on his way down. No, you're not gonna take damage for me. Fine. I'm going to leave this cave. I think there is where yep, that's where I came down. I am leaving this cave, but I'm not in a huge rush to do so just because, again, there's iron everywhere, and I would like to have some of it. see, what have I got for iron now? 30, and then I should have... I don't think I have any back at base, do I? Let's get some more coal. Figure I'll break this pick and then I'll leave. Or I'll get to where this pick is nearly broken and then I'll leave and we can get a portal built. And then we can get to the actual point of this series. That took so much less time than I thought it was going to. I can't express how long it usually takes me to get a diamond. Like, even one. It takes forever because I just miss them so easily. Don't know why. Wish I didn't, but I do. Ooh, there's some more iron. I can see iron though. I can see that stuff a mile away. There we go. Yeah, that should do. That actually 30 iron now. That ought to do. We'll just... I think we're gonna go to the Twilight Forest. It's time to leave this plane of existence. So here's the trouble though. Getting down was really easy. You just kind of jump. Getting back up is a little bit more difficult, but only a little bit. Here we are back at the little base that I made. I did not light this up because the daylight lit it up, but it is no longer daylight, so I'm just going to throw some torches down. Alright, so there we go. There we go. I'm actually just going to pack this base up. There we go. I've got another stack-ish of coal. Got crafting table. I'll take the bed. What do I have in here? I got more string. Take the bone meal. Take the wool because, I don't know, it could be useful. I will grab the stone pickaxe because that is about to break. The shears could be nice to have, I suppose. I don't think I need anything else. There's dirt and everything in the Twilight Forest. So, there we go. Here's what I am going to do. Let's just make it daytime. Let's make it daytime real quick. As you can see, I may have broken a few things and had to fix them, but that's fine. Anyway, here we are, and there we go. We are out of the hole. There's some more iron, which I'm not going to say no to because free iron is always wonderful. Which makes life a little easier later on when we're in the Twilight Forest and my armor breaks, because actually it's really not doing too badly. I expected that to be more broken, I'm going to be honest. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you. Climbing. Climbing is within my abilities, believe it or not. I know you might not believe it, but it is something that I can do. Okay, well, here we go. A little more free iron. And I'm just going to go down to somewhere a little flatter. Oh, there's dogs. I suppose I could take a dog with me. I think I have some bones. I have some bones. Yeah, why not? Will a dog go through the portal? I don't actually know. But apparently I can tame a dog, so let's take the dog with me. Why not? Got some rotten flesh, not a lot, but I'll take a little bit. Okay, and now we're just going to go down here, we're going to grab some flowers, and then we can get out of here. And I'm debating. Here's the question. I'm thinking that the answer is no. I think the answer is no, we're not going to do anything in the Twilight Forest this episode. I think that we will start next episode in the Twilight Forest, because this is probably, it's going to depend when I go back to cut, how everything cuts, and how long we're actually looking as far as time on the episode, because there's a lot of this that I'm going to cut, there's a lot of this that's just irrelevant, so we'll sort of see when we get there. Let's find some water. Enough plants. I'm looking for water in what is effectively a desert. But I know there's an ocean this way because I came across one to get here. So we're just going to go to the ocean. And if we hit water on the way, awesome. I'm just going to grab a few more of these because I don't actually know for sure that I have enough. And I like these flowers. They're pretty. The dog's confused. He's following behind. What is this guy doing? He keeps running around and punching plants. Food. Where'd the other food go? I saw another food. There's another food. There's a lot of mutton and very little else. Unfortunately, didn't actually get very much mutton from that. Alright, here's some water. Oh, there's the rest of that cave. Yeah, okay, I know exactly where I am. Convenient place to pick up one more bucket of water because I've only got the one bucket. There we go. That looks like a nice convenient spot. Actually, I'll just make that into a portal. I felt like a block and a half. Chill. Stop with the fall damage. It's dumb. I'm just gonna... You dumb dog. I just want to point out, mate, you can teleport. You didn't have to fall or take damage. You didn't have to. You could have just not done that, but whatever. Just try and make this look at least kind of nice. I think that it does actually have to go all the way around. So there we go. Boom. Just put the fire out. And there we go. That is the Twilight Portal.